wise on the part of the Kurti's government to move ahead with the municipality association, because this is something it's inequitable. And as I said earlier, certain autonomy ought to be given to them. I think you should move with the municipalities. So giving an autonomy to these municipalities should not impact adversely in any way the running of the country as Kosovo. That is why I've been saying, to show a goodwill and to also demonstrate to the EU in particular that Kosovo is prepared to cooperate and collaborate in order to move forward in trying to resolve the conflict with Serbia. It would be wise on the part of the Kurti's government to move ahead with the municipality association, because this is something it's inequitable. And as I said earlier, certain autonomy ought to be given to them. And so that will show that Kurti is moving forward. This will enhance Kosovo's relations with the EU. The EU been insisting that this should be a step should be taken, because also remember, Kosovo agreed to do that more than 12 years ago, and that did not happen. So this would be a good step to move on. But I'm also saying Serbia need to reciprocate somehow. For example, stopping altogether its effort to get countries to de-recognize Kosovo, allowing Kosovo to apply and be accepted into international organization. That should be, that kind of reciprocity need to be done. They started it, but then they stopped again. So to make any significant concession like the municipalities, Serbia ought to make at least a gesture of goodwill as well. And that is, again, is not really happening as much. So there's a deadlock, and that is not going to change unless, I think now Kurti facing a new election, obviously in February. He's not going to want to make any major move at this point. If he's re-elected, I would personally say, advise, I think he should move with the municipalities, get into good graces with the EU, because that's ultimately will be very helpful for Kosovo itself.